I open the door and two of them look at me. Hello. Natsuki stands up and greets me, and Yuri waves at me. Hey Sayori, you look a bit tired, is everything alright? Yeah, don't worry, I just have a headache, I'll be better soon. Make sure you're healthy for the festival, okay? Don't you worry about that, I'll rest for a bit while the others arrive, if you don't mind. Natsuki gives me a quizzical look and then continues reading her manga. I sit down at an old table in the back of the room and I'll look at my hands. Is everything back to normal? It looks like it. Natsuki and Yuri both look fine. Monika must be playing the piano and Larry must be on his way. Just a mundane day for everyone. Suddenly the club room opens. Larry enters and Monika follows him shortly after. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. As soon as Yuri spots Larry, she closes her book and stands up. So Natsuki hasn't told her, has she? Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Instead of going to the upper floor, maybe I should have gone with her. But I probably would have just bothered her. Playing the piano isn't particularly easy. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I haven't really been of much use at all. I haven't even finished the post I was working on yesterday. I can't wait for the festival. It's going to be great. She glances at Larry and happily smiles at him. I'm pretty sure she is going to ask him to go with her. I'm not allowed to feel jealous. This isn't right. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Why are you talking about me? I don't answer. I don't even think Larry noticed me. Monika, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? Why is Natsuki so cheerful today? Is it because I told her that Larry has feelings for her as well? I'm kind of glad I managed to make her happy. That's my only objective. As long as everyone can be happy, it's all good for me. Hopefully. I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name, Monika. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Did they just get enough sleep? What are they saying make no sense? But I kind of like their relaxed ambience right now. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your actions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Suddenly Larry looks confused. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. So he really hadn't noticed me. I keep looking at my hands. I don't want to look at him in the eyes. Larry walks towards me and waves his hand in front of my face. I was spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Why is it so hard to hide my feelings now? Everything was going so well up till yesterday. I'm going to ruin everything if I keep acting this way. Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? My voice is shaking. Larry doesn't look too convinced. It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? I show him a big smile. My stomach hurts. I feel like I'm about to throw up. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. Larry gives me one last glance before turning around and going towards the group. A few days ago I would have been so glad to see that he cares about me, but right now all I feel is guilt. I'm wasting his time. Talking to me means he's not enjoying himself. This is my fault. Again. He ponders for a moment, then walks towards Monica. Is he going to talk to her about me? Well, I can't just watch them from back here. I get up and quietly sit on the table next to them. Larry, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? So I guess he really does want to talk about my well-being. I want to join the conversation and tell them I'm all fine, but I just can't. I can only listen on them. It would be too awkward if I said anything. I'm just mindlessly playing with my school supplies on my desk, just acting like I'm not listening to them. Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Stop worrying about me. Please stop. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. I think she's looking at me. I got to pretend I can't hear anything. The only good thing I can notice is that Monica isn't suspicious. Or at least she's not planning to show it to Larry. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about the things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. Why does it hurt so much to seem worried about me? If only I chose not to come in today. Maybe none of this would be happening. I'd still be at home. And Larry would be enjoying his time here. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. No, I don't want her to worry too. Monica's such an amazing person. Why would she waste her time on someone like me? I hate myself. I'm so tired of being a burden to everybody. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe it's just an odd time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? There's no way No. I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you. No, she can't do this. I'm shaking. Everything is falling apart so fast. My facade, my friends, Larry. This is all because of me. I'm the one to blame. You'll probably start hating me even more now. Me? I wonder would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't be saying too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. Huh? Why would she do something like that? I'm going to lose everything. All the things I've worked so hard to build up, everything lost. She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. I sigh. I'm a little relieved. Maybe Larry will believe that I'm happy. I got really scared for a minute. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. It's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now that it always has been. You're so funny. Have you thought that maybe you're always seeing her so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. Just how much does she know about me? I can't think straight. How can she know about that? I've never shown this side of me to anybody before. There's no way she can know so much. I bite my hand as hard as I can. I want this to stop. Ah, I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should probably forget about what I said. She knew that she was saying. I know that for sure. I'm scared. I don't want the club to stop having a welcoming atmosphere. I want to keep being here. But if I can't do so anymore, where will I go? I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Larry sits at the table. He looks really concerned. Monica walks towards me and kneels down beside me. She starts whispering. Hey Sayori, are you alright? Of course I am. Tell me, did you happen to hear me and Larry? I feel a chill down my spine. Why am I so scared? No, I didn't. Why? Was it important? Liar. What is this saying? How does she know? You're a horrible person, Sayori. You're a liar. What am I saying? This isn't real. This isn't Monica. Did you really think I wouldn't notice? Did you expect me to let you believe things would get better? You heard what I told Larry about you. I know what you're afraid of. If I wanted to, I could destroy your whole facade right now. So listen to me carefully, Sayori. Give up. Stop trying to get closer to Larry. You're merely making his life harder. But by trying to make everyone happy, you're just making everything worse. I'm the one who decides here. You have no right to influence things. Make sure you forget about what I just said, alright? I don't understand. Why is Monica saying these things? I'm not supposed to forget. So remember, Sayori, we care about you, okay? Monica gives me a compassionate smile and walks away. I don't remember what she said. Was I spacing out? What did I feel first and before? Monica tried her best to cheer me up. I'm just ungrateful. She's going out of her way to be extra kind to me, and here I am feeling depressed again. I look at Larry. Natsuki's already talking to him. I really feel like I shouldn't be listening to them, but after what Natsuki told me yesterday, I want to see what she'll do with him. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She's really trying her best with her conversation with Larry. Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Thinking about her? Natsuki looks hurt. This is exactly what I was fearing. People can't be themselves when they worry. Maybe everyone could continue their happy chats if I left the room. But maybe they'll be worried. We can't risk it. Yeah, she seems pretty down today, but she didn't want to admit it to me. I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, she exhales. Did she seriously believe Larry would fall for me? She is trying so hard to keep her emotions hidden. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, she would be the first person she would go to, right? Yeah, I guess that's true. I can't tell if Natsuki is either trying to help me or if he's trying to get me out of her way. But either way, I really appreciate it. I don't want anyone to think about me. I can take care of myself. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. How can she pinpoint what I'm feeling so accurately? Does she understand? Maybe she lived through this kind of thing before, but there's no way for me to know. Just like with Yuri. Natsuki deserves to be happy too. I'll try my best to get her that one. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. No, why is he blaming himself now? Can't things just go normally? Exactly. If she needed you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah. Larry's expression softens a bit. Natsuki's words soothed him. I should have thought of it that way from the start. Natsuki looks down and fiddles with the book she's holding. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? What is he trying to do? Does she really want Larry to say that he hates me? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so... I was not. Jeez, if you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already. Yeah. Just as I expected, those two are flirting with each other. It doesn't feel like the literature club anymore. This is a foreign place. The happy ambience is gone. The silence of the room is broken once Monica decides to speak. Okay, everyone. She's acting as if nothing happened. Why don't we share our poems now? After Monica finishes talking, everyone resumes their normal activities. Time was... well, it was frozen, I guess. Everyone is happily chatting amongst themselves, but I still feel like everything's dull. I don't want to share my poem, I just want to go home. Without even looking at him, I know Larry is already walking towards Natsuki, poem in hand. They both nervously laugh for a bit. I'm still not moving. I'm trying to focus on their voices. Let's see. You're certainly enthusiastic today. You know I like your writing. I'm just surprised. It seemed like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before. It's obvious that Natsuki acts a lot more confident after getting so close to Larry. I used to feel happy being around him before, but now I just feel uneasy. I'm just glad these two are getting along. It's the only thing that matters. Well, of course. I just had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like... it's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Or jealous. I really wasn't jealous. Just because you happen to be a good writer. That's just a dumb thing to get jealous about. She's trying so hard to hide her uneasiness, yet she's just making it worse. Is it that way for me too? No, I'm sure people believe my facade. But I still don't understand how Monica knew. Was she bluffing, maybe? Natsuki. What? You're not very confident about your writing, are you? Eh? What are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best. Right? What is he trying to do? Natsuki looks so embarrassed and uneasy. It's unlike Larry to intentionally make people feel bad. Why doesn't he answer? Doesn't he like what she writes? Why? It hurts me just as much as it hurts her. I don't want to see him behaving like that. So everything did change. Right? Larry? Please just tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Just please tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from someone. I know I sound stupid, but there's a reason I never shared my poems before this. Natsuki. No, I don't want things to go this way. If Natsuki has a breakdown, then who's to say I'll be strong enough to not have my one? If Natsuki has a breakdown, then who's to say I'll be strong enough to not have one myself? I just want to tell her everything will be alright. I want everyone to be happy. But I can't do anything. I can't even help my own friends because I'm too weak. I clench my fists. Please make this end. Please make the club the place it used to be. Because nobody ever takes me seriously. What's the point in sharing my points if people just laugh and say, that's so cute, just like you, Natsuki. Sometimes I don't want to be cute, but nobody understands that. I try really hard when I write. The style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? I just want... She stops mid-sentence. She's definitely having a breakdown. Why does my heart hurt so much? Is this what it feels like, seeing your own friends suffer? This is why I wanted everyone to be happy. And by bringing Larry here, I hurt everyone. There's no winner in this situation. Natsuki broke down. Larry hates me. Yuri is hurting herself. It's my fault. It's all my fault. Wait, am I crying? No. I can't let things go this way. I deeply inhale and wipe the tears off my cheek. I need to know if Natsuki is alright. Hey Natsuki, if you're not careful you'll rip your own poem. Larry gently takes the poem from her. Did he purposely touch her hand? He places it on the desk and flattens it. Don't read it. She grabs the poem and holds it tightly against her chest. I glance at my poem. Maybe I shouldn't share it either. I probably won't care about it. It's not any good. And I know you hate my poems, so you don't have to read this one, okay? But I want to read it. Why? Because I like your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you? Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read one of your poems I didn't look much into it. But I know you better now. And it's wrong for Yuri to think your style is more amateur than hers. And Sayori, she always means well. But sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Why? Why would he say something like that? Does he even realize how horrible it is to fail every time? To try your best to cheer everyone up when you can't be happy yourself? I swore if I'd stay strong. But how can I do when the person I look up the most sees me in such a negative way? Yeah, I guess I really never thought how hard it is for you. I'm sorry if I was part of that problem. And I understand now. You're not just cute, you're a lot more than that. Natsuki, you're doing it again. These words, why are they so powerful? If only they were for me. If only he could help me. If only he'd know. No. I can't let myself think about this. I can't let him know. If he knows, it's over. I won't ever find a way to be happy. I'll just make his life harder. I can't do this. I can't manage. You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now. Okay, I will. He starts reading the poem. Natsuki still looks shaken. But is so focused on her poem. It's strange. I've never seen him act like that. He seems much more mature. Maybe that's why he hates me. He still sees me as a kid. After he stops reading, he intensely stares at Natsuki. I can see he's looking at her with admiration. Why am I looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad. No, it's not that I don't like it. It was just a little surprising to read. I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you. What did she write in her poem? Did she draw Larry too? I'm being so paranoid I can't even lie to myself anymore. I'm jealous. I'm going to poison Larry's existence if I keep acting this way. I got to get a hold of myself. I can't do that. Natsuki and Larry will be happy. I'll do my best. I heavily sigh. It's going to be okay. But don't just say that, dummy. What do you think the point of the writing is? Expressing things that you can't just say. Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well. And I'm happy that you showed this to me. I liked it. Larry's voice is so soft and comprehensive, he's gently smiling at Natsuki. Why does my heart skip a beat when I look at him? I'm not allowed to look at him. Only Natsuki can do that. After all, they'll be together. Well, yeah, I'm a pro, so she can't even keep lying. Just as I thought, Natsuki's hiding things too, huh? I'm so stupid. I should have noticed. I should have shown more support yesterday instead of letting her leave that cafe. I could have done more. Just remember that I can think these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's meaningful. I'm glad. Rai takes one last look at her poem before handing it back to her. All of a sudden, Natsuki grabs his paw and pushes it against him. Why does it make me shiver to see her touching him? Larry's already blushing. Predictable. If I had done that, he already backed off. I don't want it. Eh? Why not? I just don't. Jeez. She's still holding his hand in hers. I think she's trying to get Larry to keep the poem. Just like she kept his yesterday, I suppose. It looks like Larry understood. He gives her a smile and gently folds the poem. Well, in that case, I'm going to keep it. Good. If you didn't, I would. Never mind. Just, I'm glad that you want it. She's trying to hide what she's feeling again. She's gained some more self-control, but I can tell she's having a hard time hiding her smile. I can't recall really blame her for doing that. I'd do the same. And in a way, I am doing the same. That's all for now, so go put it away before someone sees it, okay? Yeah, I'll go do that. Natsuki sighs. She has a painted expression on her face. Is she feeling alright? Maybe if Larry had acted a little differently. I can't just speculate like that. Larry's already sitting at the table. He checks around him to make sure no one is watching, and he stuffs the poem in his bag. I don't think he noticed I was listening in. I'm a horrible person. What kind of friend would do that? I'm lying to myself by saying that I want to make them happy. It seems like Natsuki and Larry don't need me. Everything's going well with these two. Why is my mind so noisy? I want to make it stop. Like my poem. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts.